Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. We are from group 4 of the lecture of business in Indonesia. In this opportunity, we will present about the business model canvas of Nasi Kuning Toha. Before we jump into the presentation, let me introduce ourselves. So my name is Dinda and we have Fajar and Farhan Naufal. So, what is Nasi Kuning Toha? So basically, Nasi Kuning Toha is a business that focuses in the food and beverages industry. The main product of this business is nasi kuning. And about the company descriptions and history. So in January 2021, Nasi Kuning Toha is first formed. At first, Nasi Kuning Toha only accepts online orders via WhatsApp, and they only accept the orders from the family and friends. And also, in this phase, they also open the official social media. And about the marketing strategy, they only depending on the word of mouth strategy. And in March 2021, they opened their first offline store, and in July 2021 they opened the second offline store. About the product descriptions, so Nasi Kuning Toha choose Styrofoam as their packaging, and the menu they provide in one box of nasi kuning. It consists of one portion of nasi kuning and other side dish like eggs and chicken and other else. And to show their identity, they use logo sticker in their packaging. And next is marketing analysis, which will be presented by my friend Farhan Naufal.
Thank you, Dinda, for the explanation. We are going to talk about next is the market analysis. The first is the value proposition. There are 4 points that are on the market analysis. The first is the value proposition. Second, customer relationship. The third is the customer segment, and the fourth is the channel. The first, we are going to talk about the value proposition of this product. The value proposition is that on how this product gains strength of this product that can create a brand loyalty for each customer. There are five of this product that can create a value proposition itself. The first is the fast service. The second is the affordable price. The third is a fresh ingredient. The fourth, delivery service, and the fifth is the delicious taste. These points that can contain to strength this nasi toha itself, the product itself, to the customers and the competitor to sustain on between the competitor. The second is the customer relationship. The customer relationship on how this product that can create a channel marketing itself from ears to ears. And the first, the customer relationship on how this can create a service, a brand loyalty too, on how the satisfaction this Nasi Toha work. The first is the WhatsApp chat, using a WhatsApp chat, and the second is the fast food. The third is the customer segment. The segmenting of this product around. There are 2 points of this segment, and first is the middle to lower income. The middle to lower income on how this can create because this is selling by the Growback, and on this side of the road, one of the advantage of this point is for the people on the middle or lower income on the on the morning, and the second is the worker. Why Nasi Toha stated worker on? Because there are more people that cannot do times, that cannot do cooking on the breakfast. So the worker need to buy their food on the lunchtime or the breakfast itself. The third is a channel. The channel is on how this Nasi Toha using a marketing tool such as advertisement, and by doing on the social media. There are three channels of this Nasi Toha apply. The first is Instagram, the second is Facebook, and the third is WhatsApp. And next, we are going to talk about the HR and operational analysis. The first is we are going to talk about key resource, key activities, and key partners. We are going to talk about first the key resource. The key resource is on how this resource contains and the basics of this resource that can be processed into the final product. The key resource of this product is first, according Emma, and this most importantly, ingredient, cooking tools, gerobak, and stuff. Without this 4 point, there are no food or neither of this company itself, because there are need of the ingredient, there are need of the cooking tools to process the ingredient, there are need gerobak to transport point A to B, and the third is the staff, is human itself. The second is key activities. The key activities on how these activities to create a product. There are three of the key activities. The first is by the ingredient, the base ingredient. The second, by buying of this ingredient, processing with cooking tools, that we are going to the production of these tools, the production of this product, and can create a Nasi Toha. And the third is the offline selling, because using the offline selling, that we are known by the segmenting of this key activities is for the worker and middle to lower income. That's why offline selling is the best according to Nasi Toha. And the last is the key partner. There are two key partner of this Nasi Toha itself. The first, Islamic entrepreneur community. According, this Nasi Toha is joining Islamic entrepreneur community to gain knowledge about on how the entrepreneur should work. And the second is the supplier. The supplier is on how they are buying the ingredient for the cheap price, but affordable price and higher quality. And last, we are going to talk about the financial and cash flow analysis. There are two on this financial and cash flow. The first is revenue stream, and the second is the cost structure. The revenue stream will be sell the product by the offline and online, and the second and the cost structure is the ingredient, gerobak, advertisement, and salary.
Okay, thank you for now for explaining the previous slide. So this is my turn to explain the next slide, which is we move to the next slide. It is about the competitive analysis. As you can see, Nasi Kuning Toha have two main competitors in their places. The first one, as you can see, namely Nasi Kuning Sedap, and the second one is Nasi Kuning Motor Merah. Between those two competitors, actually they are focused on different area. In Nasi Kuning Sedap, they are focus in online selling, and Nasi Kuning Motor Merah, they're focused on the offline selling. So basically, if Nasi Kuning Toha compare or compete with the Nasi Kuning Sedap itself, actually Nasi Kuning Toha can beat the Nasi Kuning Sedap, because Nasi Kuning Toha is not only focused on the online selling but also in the offline selling. And also actually Nasi Kuning Sedap and Nasi Kuning Toha has a different customer segment. For the Nasi Kuning Sedap, they're focused on the customer segment that have an event like birthday, like a wedding, and they're focused on the making nasi kuning tumpeng like that. And for the Nasi Kuning Motor Merah, they're only focused on the offline selling. If we compare to Nasi Kuning Toha itself, Nasi Kuning Toha is not only focused on the offline but also focused on the online selling. And the Nasi Kuning Motor Merah, they have to serve and wait for the long time to serve to the customer. So it is the weakness for nasi kuning motor merah. But in nasi kuning Toha, for the customer, they're not to waiting for the food to be served, because the food is already served and it is our and for the planning, as you can see, it is the planning for the nasi kuning Toha for the future. The first planning is register nasi kuning Toha to partner with Gojek and also Grab for the GoFood and also GrabFood, because for now nasi kuning Toha not registered to GoFood or GrabFood itself. It is will increase the customer segment and also brand awareness to the customer itself. And the second planning is open other brands in the different areas, so other offline store, because now nasi kuning Toha is only have one offline store. For the future planning, nasi kuning Toha hope that they can open another offline store in Bandar Lampung in many area. Maybe it will increase 2 or maybe 3 or maybe 5 for the future. And the third planning is change the packaging for nasi kuning Toha, because for now nasi kuning Toha is only served with the styrofoam, which is very cheap, and also it hard to reach the middle to upper class. So the planning to reach the middle to upper class, we have to change our packaging with the proper and also more quality itself. But the important thing is we have to consider about our cost of goods sold, because when we change to more prestige packaging, it will increase our COGS itself. So we have to seek and we have to find a right vendor, that the cheapest and also the best vendor for ourselves itself. So that's all from us. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.